Okay, let's
don't
start.
mind like being frontal here.
Do you want me to start?
So I vote.
Okay.
Okay, I want to start.
Okay, go.
I vote that we call this episode "Cry Me a Fiddle"
Agreed.
because that is our group chat name, and I think we also need to go into like some recap of like where that started.
Okay, great idea. Yeah, I was gonna say welcome to our No Name podcast. So
Cry Me a Fiddle.
Cry Me a
it is.
Fiddle. Here we go. And that is our group chat name of the three of us. It started probably sophomore year of college
If
when
not
we became
freshman.
roommates.
Yeah, if not freshman.
Really?
I don't know actually, but I don't know if we probably had a group chat freshman year.
I wonder what our first
Well, I think
name
it
was.
that. I think
Probably
it was
like
that night that we went to Mickey's and stuff in the basement. Whatever.
the three of us?
Yeah, with like everybody.
And I was throwing up out the window on the way home.
Was I there?
Yeah.
Yes, it was
That was
mugs.
freshman year because we went back to the dorms.
Okay. Anyways,
Okay, I'm not remembering.
background of the name.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was in person or over the phone, but basically Kenzi was talking about how someone was like throwing a fit about something or like upset about something. And she's like, "Oh wait, but it was someone you were trying to say play
No, I
me
was trying
like
to
a
say
fiddle.
play me like a fiddle, but also
Cry me a river." It was something like you played me like a fiddle, but cry me a river or something. And she said, "Cry me a fiddle."
And I was being so dead serious.
so dead serious. She was like, "Cry me a fiddle." And we were like, "What?"
And then we just changed the name of it.
Yeah. So that's our group chat name.
So now that's what we're gonna call our podcast, or aka this one episode we're filming.
Yeah. Maybe it'll become weekly.
Okay, so
knows?
first we're gonna start our Fort Worth trip recap, which we went on this past weekend.
Yes.
And it was so much fun.
We just got back on Sunday night.
And today is Tuesday.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Slay.
But we went down because TCU and Iowa State were playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that was
we
like
wanted
our
to like,
excuse.
incorporate that into the weekend.
Yeah, that was
Or
definitely our
reason to,
excuse.
yeah.
But I do have to say, every girl I ran into today, they're like, "Oh my god,
I loved your pictures.
Yeah.
and we need to do that." And I said, honestly, the worst part was the game. And they were like, "So we could do it next year?" I'm like, "Yeah, like don't
Or,
worry
like,
about
next
going to an
week.
Iowa State game. Literally just go."
Literally just go.
Yeah.
Like when we had to go to the game, I was like, I want to go to the Stockyards, you know?
No, same.
I want to spend more time there.
Yeah.
And we were like, Macy forced us to be at this.
No, literally, all of
fucking
them were
game
like,
right now.
Oh my God, do we have to go? I'm like, yes, guys, I love football. And then we
And
got
then they
there.
were like, "How much did you pay for your tickets?" I was like, $200.
no.
Weren't
Right?
they?
I think it was
I think
Just
it was
shy.
more expensive than we thought, but our seats were fantastic.
our seats
so
were great. They
shout
were
out
like
Macy for that.
probably 10 rows up.
Okay, we're getting to.
Okay,
our-
okay. So our trip starts Thursday morning. I woke up at 3. Kenzi woke up at probably 3:40.
I woke up at 3:45 and we were leaving at 4.
Yeah. And we hit the road at around 4. Kenzi drove first. Where did we stop at first?
I drove all but.
Oh yeah, she drove
2
the whole way
hours?
basically.
No, I think like we switched in like Topeka
No.
area. 'Cause
We switched in Oklahoma.
We did?
Yeah, right outside the Brahms place.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was like, "Guys, I really want to eat there," and they were like, "Nah."
And I was like, I went in and
And
out.
we never went, so whatever.
So
I
our
didn't ever go.
when we got to Texas, we ate at In-N-Out. That was my first time. I was so excited for it. I've literally been craving In-N-Out for so long, and I've never had it.
Yeah, craving something you've never had.
Correct.
Is crazy.
That was me. And it was really good. It was really cheap. The Flying Dutchman, so overrated, I thought.
Okay, not
I just
so.
like, kind of think the entire thing was like overrated because
The
Oh.
burger?
I mean the burger was like a pretty average like fast food burger.
I don't agree.
I
Like,
mean the like
you would-
onions on it were good, but like I had a massive stomachache after, and that does not
Oh,
happen.
that literally cured me. That meal
Well,
itself.
Kenzie was not well
You
before.
were also running
cured
on
me.
400 milligrams of caffeine
And no
a
food.
breath of water or a breath of air.
A
Like,
breath.
Honestly, that's how I like to travel, though.
Oh my God.
Just like have as much caffeine. Like caffeine's free when you're traveling. You're in an airport. You're driving a car. You're on a train, on a bus. Doesn't count. It's free. You're traveling.
Interesting.
So In-N-Out was good, I thought. And then we went grocery shopping, and then we got to our Airbnb, and we were like, oh, this is the best
The
thing
cutest.
we've ever been in. And we quickly unpacked and got ready for our night, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we
What did we do that night?
went
We
to
just
the
went to the stockyards.
Stockyards and went to the
Oh, we went to Kettleman's,
Cattleman's.
which we found out is owned by Taylor Sheridan. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Yes.
So we had a lot of recommendations like going into this trip of like places we should eat at, bars we should go to, different places. So we
But Cattleman's wasn't on that.
that was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Danny and Jay said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So they were like, we should go here. So a lot of the places we were looking at, should have or probably had
Reservation.
reservations. And Cattleman's could fit us in, so we're like, okay, we'll go there and see what they've got for an option.
well,
First of
yeah.
all, they couldn't fit us in, and then they said the wait time was going to be like an hour. So we go down the street to Cowboy Channel, which was later our favorite bar.
We'll get there, but yeah, it was the
And
best.
We got a drink, and then not even 15 minutes later,
Oh, 10.
we had just got our
we
drink.
literally ordered our
and
drinks.
like I got a text, oh, our table's ready. I'm like, we just spent $15 freaking dollars on
Yeah.
this drink,
We
and
have to
now
chug it.
we have to
So-
chug it, and you guys threw it on the street.
Well, I couldn't chug my dirty martini.
Yeah, that is crazy to chug, but I could chug mine, and I did chug it.
I could have chugged mine, but I chose not to. And then I didn't let myself order a drink at dinner because I had just wasted one. So
Wait, that was your reasoning, but you ordered a non-alcoholic one, which was $13. Like, what's the difference?
it was.
I thought,
And
Oh.
tasted like straight up celery.
and it
I
was
got
made with
just-
celery juice.
I got a non-alcoholic margarita, and it was literally celery juice.
It said that in the.
Everyone got steak, and I got ribs, and I was feeling really left out, and I still am craving a steak.
It was literally so good.
Yeah, but everybody liked my ribs too, so they were fine. But
Yeah.
I really wish I would have got steak
But,
at some
like,
point.
Ribs from a steakhouse versus like ribs from like
Barbecue.
are way different. Like
I know,
you should have got.
That was also
steak.
just a really good start to the trip. Like good food.
for sure. And we
Our
sat on the
waiter-
cutest outdoor patio.
Our waiter was really nice.
the
He
vibes. Was he? I thought he hated us.
No, I like
No,
joked
I'm
with him.
pretty sure he hated
He
us.
was nice until we tipped, and then he hated us.
Well,
Until I tipped, and then he makes direct. He would not look at any of you when you guys tipped. Then I tipped, which was in cash, so it was clear what it was.
Yeah.
And then he made direct eye contact with me. Hadn't made eye contact with us for like an hour, and then was like, "Thank you so much." And I was like,
should I tip him a ton?
I tipped him like 20%. Is that bad?
"No, that's good."
Yeah, but it was on
Mine
the
was-
but it was on the pad. I don't know if he could see it.
Yeah, mine was.
Mine
on
was
the
a little
pad.
over, but I assumed he just like assumed that we were tipping under.
Probably. And then we sat there for another like
I mean-
15 minutes, and he probably was like, "Get out."
I mean, there's like
He was, yeah. He like could have been nicer.
He looked like Ollie from Love Is Blind, if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
No, he didn't. It's like half that man's size.
Yeah, but his face, I thought. I showed Anna, and she was like, "Yeah, that looks like him."
Oh, okay.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so now moving on. What did we do after
Then
that?
we went back to Cowboy Channel, or did we go to Filthy McNasty's?
no, we went.
That should be our new group chat name. Is Filthy McNasty.
Maybe that should be this
Yes.
pod's name.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, and then
Filthy
we can talk about, then we
McNasty.
talk about everything.
That Filthy McNasty's. First of
No,
all,
just like
we thought Nick was at Filthy McNasty's. That's why we went.
Yeah.
well, we didn't go there right after.
No, I don't think we did.
No, I
either.
think we went back to
We went
Cowboy.
back to Cowboy Channel Bar because you can drink. So in the roads and stock or the stockyards, you can order a drink and then like
Leave the
walk
bar
around.
with it.
I saw a TikTok on the way home that it's anywhere where the red brick outlines. Like that's where you can have a drink. And if you go outside of that, like then it's open container.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh.
that.
Yeah, fun fact.
So we went back to Cowboy Channel Bar. Can you guys hear me fine?
Yeah.
Got a drink and then we went and walked around and just kind of like scoped out the area and
Yeah.
looked at shops.
Yeah. And then we went to
I feel like we're missing something.
we went to
It's
that
also all just like kind of meshing together.
we went to that bar.
She said Mexican bar.
I don't know how, like there was a lot of Mexicans in there. I don't know.
No,
that's
guys,
after.
Guys,
Oh.
replay. After Cattleman's, we went to
Filthy's.
Second Brewing Rodeo, and we listened
Oh
to
my
live
gosh.
music for a little
Oh,
bit.
Completely forgot.
And then we thought they were at Filthy McNasty's. So then we're like, okay, let's.
We're
probably,
also
like,
only basing this off of Snap Map, and there's like 8 bars within one
Oh,
little
yeah.
section of Snap Map.
Second Rodeo Brewing was cool. I would go back there.
Yes.
If
Yeah.
anyone's visiting.
I didn't love it.
Oh.
I just like the live music. 'Cause
I
it's
did
pretty
too.
good.
If
That's
he
the
would've
only
been-
place we went with live music
But
the
if
whole
he would have been
weekend.
better.
Well,
No,
Yeah.
Friday
Filthy
night at Filthy
McNasty's.
McNasty's.
That music was way better than what
Oh.
he was giving us.
That was Thursday night.
Oh,
he was
Thursday.
giving us like bad version of Wagon Wheel.
That
Yeah,
was
it was
so
horrible.
bad.
That's so mean.
I know.
But it
So
was
then-
not
Hopefully he's
good.
not listening.
Yeah, no kidding.
He
Then we
won't.
went to Filthy's. Got a
No.
Got a vibe of that place. There was no one in there.
Horrible.
Just
No one
left.
in there.
Hated it.
Went to Cowboy Channel. Went back to Filthy's when it.
When Nick and Mort. No. We went to the saloon
Right.
with the Mexicans.
We went to a wooden door bar where like. in
and they
the-
were literally playing Spanish music, and I was like, where the frick are we right now?
Yeah.
like
This
in the
is
movie
weird.
Rango when like when he like walks through the actual
The
wooden,
wooden doors,
and everyone's
swinging.
staring at him. That was us.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so that night was fun.
And
we,
Kenzi and I played Heads Up, and it was so fun.
we did play Heads Up.
Yeah. That's our ultimate bar game.
Facts. And then Soup comes up to us and says, I'm going to get slit in the throat. And
Yes.
we're like,
Explain.
I'm gonna get jumped.
Explain.
jumped, whatever you said.
Well,
Slit in the throat.
She said, like, they're going to jump me out back. I'm like, you're a girl. What are they going to jump you about?
because
Beating them in pool?
well, we got asked to play pool by this guy, and so me and Ellie are playing pool, and then this like girl walks up, and he had said that he knew her like just tonight, like they met tonight, but she like acted really mad. So me and Ellie were like, "What's going on? Like, what's the vibes?" And then she just like looked pissed off. So we thought she was going to attack, and she looked like somebody who
So
wouldn't
wait,
be afraid.
Yeah,
to
they
attack.
looked.
You thought you were going to get jumped by the girl?
Yeah, and then her guy with the black eye, she had a friend who was a guy who looked like he just got done steer wrestling.
Don't act like you don't like boys that freaking beat up each other. Like, don't even lie. You're acting like you're so scared.
He was scary.
So he had a
He
black
was scary,
eye.
but there's a different man
I
with
did
a
not-
black eye that Soup's been all over. So
Hey, yeah.
Who?
we can't say.
Wait, I'm so confused.
We'll say it after this pod.
No one with a black eye.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, Wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay, enough.
You're thinking of two different people. But both of them, like, it accounts for both. I think.
Okay, I hated that bar. I was not vibing there.
I agree, that sucked.
Then we went back to Filthy's to end the night.
Confused.
Okay.
And
we went back.
Filthy's is when there was dancing.
There was dancing. There was the cutest old couples dancing. And they did really good. And that's where there was TCU boys
Yeah.
in the bar. And that was our first encounter with them.
And we made Soup talk to them.
And Campbell was so ambitious and brave and went up and talked to them. And what did you ask them again?
Yeah.
I asked him like, if
about the bar
TCU
scene.
kids like go out at TCU bars, or what are the TCU bars, or if they come back to the stockyards.
Or
And
like,
he said,
are we going to get attacked?
if you're not 21, you're going to 7th Street, which is their like bar street or whatever. So if you're not 21, you're going there, but like there's a possibility like you could be
He said there's shootings.
shooting. Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
like, okay, we'll stay at the stockyards.
So he said your best bet is to probably just come back here if you guys are all 21.
We're like, yeah, we are.
Probably will.
And then
Thank
we
you.
didn't even tell Kenzi about the guy we talked to on the way out.
Yeah, okay. So I was in the corner talking to Mort, maybe.
Yeah.
And I see you guys talking to this kid. And I
Yeah.
was like, are they going to leave? Like,
Well, we were trying to, but I
He was
Don't
keeping us there.
about
just
what?
don't even know what he was saying. Like,
Okay, well, first he started with Anna. And he was talking to her. And he told her that he lives, he goes to Texas A&M and he lives in College Station.
Oh.
And she's like, cool.
Why is he there?
I don't know. And then Campbell and I walk up and he just started saying stuff like pretty girls and just
he was
but
giving very femme.
he was giving femme and then
Oh.
Campbell said something and he went like this. I hope it's on my face. And she was
Yes.
like,
Wait, what? Was he being serious?
Well,
why can't I think of any words he said? It
I
was
don't
so
know.
odd.
I
He
like, was completely checked out at that point because I just wanted to like leave.
yeah, same.
But I think it was something along the lines of like, if we were here for the weekend, if we're hanging out here like around the area, and I said something like, "Yeah, we'll be back" or something, and he was like,
Yeah. And he was alone. It was just weird. And then we left and yeah.
When you guys left, though, this other girl, like, came up to him like he knew her. She was huge. Like, 6'8". No.
Oh.
Like, looked like a basketball player. She probably was.
Dang.
She was so cool looking. I
That was
like,
an interesting
"That was
time,
that
but
was an interesting interaction."
Okay, so that night's over.
then Campbell and I went
go
home. We
home.
made a joke that we're not showering before bed, so we're going to be filthy McNasty in bed. Okay, that sounded really bad.
Wait, yeah, because you guys slept together. That was weird. Don't say that.
I meant like we're going to be filthy McNasty because we weren't showering.
Yeah, which, like, is nothing new for you guys. So, like,
True.
okay, so
That bed
now
was awesome, by the way.
the next day is Friday.
Friday was so fun.
What did
We
you
slept
do?
in, and then we went and got La La Land.
Oh my God! We met
12 out of 10.
the most amazing girls at La La Land.
Oh, amazing.
First of all, the weirdest interaction is that every time at La La Land, if you've never been, they only have locations in Dallas and LA. Mm-hmm. And you walk in and they say "love you,"
They say welcome.
welcome, love you.
And then when you leave,
But they said it to that girl when she came too. They said "love you."
oh, I only heard when we walked out.
I did hear the one girl who walked in and she went straight to look at the hats, and they're like, "Hey, we love you."
And then she's
Oh.
like, "Love you guys too." And then I was kind of like, okay. But then they didn't act like they knew each other, so I was like, interesting.
Right.
And then when we left, they all
So-
were like, "Love you."
Someone else left before us, and they said love you, and I thought, oh, she must be a regular. Then we walked out, and we hear bye, love you.
The thing
I
is,
was
though,
stunned,
like,
speechless.
that area is even too busy to be a regular. Like,
True.
there's so many people that come in and out of there. It's not like we're in Iowa, you
right,
know?
right.
Side note: our server, she was amazing. Their
And
Our
she gave us
barista.
Christmas drinks come out,
server.
and like next week, the week after.
Yeah,
I don't know.
she gave us
Today.
Oh,
Oh
today,
yeah,
shout
she gave us a
out.
free peppermint mocha and s'mores drink, and they were delicious. And it was just so fun. It made our first experience there. So I know Kenzi's been there before, but made our first experience there so fun because we got to try all new drinks. And I got a banana.
Really good.
They were delicious. I got a banana cream
so
latte
good.
or something.
So we
It was
got the
delicious.
s'mores latte for free, and we got the peppermint mocha latte for free. And it literally had like little peppermint.
like crushed up
chunks in
candy
Okay,
canes.
these are the other ones we could have got that she didn't give us.
Okay, what are they?
Creme brulee,
Oh, literally what I'm drinking right now.
gingerbread chai, yum. Sugar cookie, which she did tell us that she couldn't give that to us because she already made it.
Yeah.
Hug in a cup. Oh, that's tea. We don't need tea. So yeah, those are the other ones, but
Campbell discovered she liked matcha.
Yeah, I got a matcha with strawberry cold foam, and it was
so good.
fantastic.
Then we went back to the house and got ready for the day. We got all our cute fits on, took some pictures outside on our cute patio with the greenery, and headed to the stockyards about 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Yeah, probably. Because we didn't eat. We didn't eat lunch.
Right.
Right.
This is a key factor of the day because I was freaking dying.
Yeah, we had breakfast before La La Land, like at probably 9, and then didn't eat again until 4 o'clock that day, and we were ravenous. I don't know why I
And then
put
we
a "rah" on that.
A
And we
lot of
shopped until we
shopping.
dropped that day.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was amazing. Kenzi got Tacovas that day. Anna bought
Oh, I did? Oh, yeah, I did.
Ariat boots.
Cheyenne.
Huh?
My bad.
Yeah, they weren't Ariat.
Oh.
She couldn't find the ones she wanted in Ariat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They were still cute, though. They looked very similar.
No, they're
And
very
honestly,
cute.
the shopping was more like going into shops. Like we couldn't
Saying, "This is
afford
cute, this is
stuff
cute."
at
Oh my God,
this is cute, and not purchasing anything. All I bought
There's
that day
also,
was
like, it's a lot of knick-knacky touristy stuff.
For
Like,
sure.
It's not just like going to a mall.
for sure. All I bought was like a cute trucker hat, and Kenzi got some stickers and, the cheap things. And then we had lunch/dinner. It was like 4 o'clock at this amazing Mexican place. What was that called again?
I'm
That also
actually gonna
wasn't a
look it up.
recommendation.
No.
No, we just found it, but
So
they had a really
actually
cute patio.
I actually told Danny about it yesterday at work, and she said that was being built when the last time they were
Oh,
Oh, so it's brand
they
new.
haven't tried it. And I was like, you guys have to try it because she
And
said
it's the convenience of the location.
It's
she
perfect.
said
Amazing.
that the food at Joe T's is like very mid, but like
Yeah.
the drinks are good. So I was like, well, our drinks were fantastic,
And
and
the food was good.
even better.
get
Yeah,
the
I agree.
birria tacos if you go.
Yeah,
They were
So
incredible.
the
Good.
quesadilla, that was also so insanely good.
Yeah.
But
Um,
Suerte something.
yeah, it was. Yeah,
Sure.
I don't know. It's
It's one day.
one of the 2 Mexican places in the stockyards, and it's not Joe T's. So there you
Two.
go.
There's probably way more than
Really?
that. Yeah.
And then Kenzi left us. She went to Dallas for the night
Peace.
with Nick, and we spent the whole night at Cowboy Channel Bar, which I wouldn't have it any other way. Right?
Yes, and that is where we met some fellow Iowa State fans.
We did. We met 4 men who are in their 30s that graduated from Iowa State about 2014 or so, and they were showing us videos of Visha. They bought Campbell a shot all of us shots for Campbell getting a job offer that morning. You should talk about that. Friday morning, you get out of the shower and you get a job offer.
Oh yeah, so Friday morning we're like getting ready, and I had an interview last week for a job like at the place I interned at, and so I was like expecting something here soon, whether it be like we don't want you or like we want you. So I was expecting something. So I jump in the shower, get out, and my phone's ringing. So I throw my towel on real quick, and it's my boss. So I was like, oh God. So I answer it, whatever. Come out into the kitchen.
She walks out into the living room. Guys, I just got a job offer.
Yeah.
We were like, whoa, that's so awesome. So we got shots. We made these men order rhinestone cowgirl shots.
Well, they didn't know what they wanted to take. So
Yeah.
we're like, well, we can figure out something.
Yeah.
So we made them take rhinestone cowgirl shots.
I just thought it was funny hearing him order that.
Yeah.
They also took major advantage of their
Drunk friend.
obliterateness.
Oh, we?
Just
Kinda.
them. I mean, I think they were putting all their drinks on
Their
Farmer's tab.
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, they were.
Because
He paid the whole bill.
Because Farmer got the bill.
Yeah, we're not going to say farmer's name, but farmer is farmer.
Farmer is farmer, and he was really drunk.
Down bad, head on the table.
Farmer was blackout
Bad.
drunk, and his friends were just being really funny about him.
And they were chatting it up. One of the guys called his sister and was like,
yes, we
oh,
started
wait,
talking
yeah,
about Visha. So like they went to Iowa State during like Visha and stuff. They also, fun fact, we found out they live in some of our friends' house that they live in right now. So that was
Stud
like,
that didn't make sense.
Stud pen, shout out.
Oh, they lived in,
yeah, they lived in some. Of
yeah,
our
Stud Pen, shout out.
So that was awesome. And then, yeah, so they're showing us videos from Visha, whatnot. And then,
One of the guys called his sister.
yeah, so,
was like-
so now 801 day is kind of the new, like, drinking day or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, the party day.
Right.
So he had to call his sister to figure out how long she lasted on 801 day because he wanted to make sure that she wasn't a quitter.
Right.
And she killed it. She said she started at 801 and she said she went to 1 a.m.
Yeah, that was awesome. I won't say her name, but he's like, I'm going to call blank and ask her. And I said, is that your wife? And he's like, no, it's my little sister. I was like, oh, okay. And he
Why would
calls.
his wife be at 801?
I don't know.
They all met their wives at college.
And
I mean, yeah, but they wouldn't go to 801
But the
day.
oldest guy
Yeah, true.
was a senior when Visha ended. So I thought maybe the other guys, I don't know when 801
Were
day started.
younger.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
Farmer looked younger.
Farmer was younger for sure.
So was the guy next to him.
Yes, but the two we were talking to the most, they were a little bit older.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, blank, how long did you make it on 801 day? And Campbell made a joke like, this guy probably hasn't talked to her older brother since Christmas. And now he's calling her up saying, hey, drunk at a bar, hey, how long did you make it? She's probably like, why are you calling me? But that was Friday, pretty chill night. We Ubered home. And went to bed.
To sleep.
Yeah. Then Saturday morning,
Game day.
game day. We woke up again, made breakfast, and got ready, and we're out of the house by
12:40.
yeah,
We had fantastic timing that day.
we did. We took pictures outside again and called an Uber and went to the stadium. And I loved seeing that like campus. I know we didn't see much of it, but
It was really pretty.
I just love seeing other colleges too. And now you've seen K-State and you've seen Arkansas with your sisters, and like it's just I love seeing other campuses. I think it's so fun.
And just like seeing the different like tailgating life. So like Iowa State, I would say is like really close and compact, and there's like parking lots around the stadium. But like I have honestly yet to be to a stadium that like is like that. Like,
Yeah,
that was
Arkansas isn't
similar,
like
though.
that. Kansas State isn't really like that.
But like they were pretty close to the stadium.
But like it wasn't parking lots. Like people aren't parking their cars there. They're like having tents that they're
True.
renting out, and they have like TVs in those tents. And
Yeah,
if you're
it
in those
definitely-
tents, you're not going into the game.
It's solidified. Like we're in a different tax bracket for
Yeah,
sure.
and so
Oh,
did when we
for
go
sure.
to order a margarita at like the tailgating
my
area,
God.
and that thing chimes out to be about $21
Or-
with tax.
Or the fact
like,
that they
oh.
even have something where you buy
Yeah.
food and drink. Like we don't have anything like
We
that.
just bring our own.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just like go to your like, which maybe
Okay.
that gives like so redneck and weird of us.
Honestly, like not to be a hater, but like seeing that, I was like, okay, we are kind of redneck.
Like we're going to
Like
our
we walk
RV.
around with we walk around with warm cases of beer, wearing like
warm. Who's doing that?
just like you just walk around with a case of beer all day. Like I'm talking about not us, but like people.
people.
And
But I
like
do really
wearing
like-
jeans and a t-shirt, like you did not see these people in t-shirts.
So I really do like that. Like Iowa
Guys.
State is so like
What?
Guess what TCU tuition is a year?
I looked it up when we were at the game. Isn't it like $40K a semester?
$63,000 a year.
wow. So that's probably also the difference.
That's insane.
But like Iowa
for
State,
school. Like I get my
there's so much community.
yeah,
like,
but
at
I
Iowa
get my
State.
like $5,000 U bill, and I'm like, ugh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
imagine it being 30.
Yeah,
But
it just kind of gave clicky. Like I could see
for sure,
like where Iowa State like
It
there's
did.
community. Like
For
it
you
felt
can-
very cliquey and inclusive or exclusive.
For example, we ran into an Iowa State fan.
Yes.
And she is asking this other lady who's wearing all purple, so we clearly know what team she's on. Like, hey, can you take our picture? And she's like, no, like I got to get going. Like that would never happen.
Never
in
happen.
Iowa.
Never.
So I
And
ran
then they
up
were
to
like,
them.
and then Campbell ran up and was like, wait, I'll take your picture.
I'm so glad you heard that conversation.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, like how freaking rude.
I don't know, but then we got our best picture out of it.
We did.
Like, best
She
pic.
really did good.
Yeah.
It's so wholesome also to see Iowa people outside of, like when I saw a red t-shirt, I was like, oh, we're home, you know? Like, and you know those people are going to be nice.
Yes.
Okay, the game was fine. We had good seats.
Yeah.
There was $3 hot dogs and beer until
So you know we effed
30
that
minutes
up.
before the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank 2 Coors Lights. I was crazy up.
She grabbed 2 Coors Lights and turned around to me and I was like, are those for you? She's like, yeah.
Well,
I'm
like, I asked if the margaritas were $3, and they were like, no. So I was like, okay, so it's that or Modelo.
Oh, God.
But it was worth it. I mean, it's a
You would've went to
$20
the
drink or
concession stand. You could have got Ultra.
two.
but-
I thought the line was too long.
But I got a Vizzy and a water, and my total was only like $8. I'm like, that's not bad at all. And my Vizzy was a tall boy.
Yeah, we got 3 beers and
Damn.
3 hot dogs, and it was $16. So
Well, I downed a hot dog and 2 Coors Light, so like,
shout out.
never
don't-
been so Texas of me before.
Literally. Yeah, the game was fine.
We left at halftime. Don't let us lie to you.
Don't be mad at us. I know we won, and it was a really close game, but we had to leave. We just couldn't stay there a second
We
longer.
also had plans that night.
We did.
We
We were
were ready
winning.
for a concert.
When we left, we were winning, so we were like, "Who cares? We're going home."
Yeah. I will say
And it was
that
hotter than hell.
atmosphere does not even compare to Jack Trice.
No.
Not even
Sucked.
close.
The only thing that was awesome was when the Landman actor came out,
Yes, we should talk about that.
but I also saw that she literally lives in Fort Worth.
So right at the
So it
beginning,
wasn't that crazy,
but still,
but still cool. And she's,
right at
like,
the beginning,
gorgeous.
we hear on the big screen, like over the speakers or whatever, look at the screen now for an exclusive trailer of Landman season 2. We're like, what? And it was like, it was filmed here right in Fort Worth. And obviously we love that show. So we were super excited. And then right after it's like, and turn your attention to the north end zone for a surprise by Michelle Randolph, who plays the daughter in Landman. What's her name on the show? I forget.
Shit. That's gonna bother me. Keep going.
Yeah. And it was just like, wow, that is cool. That is giving money. But
Yeah.
the vibes,
Old money.
money.
Ainsley.
Ainsley, yeah.
Norris.
That's right.
The vibes, the excitement, the stadium, like it just was not even comparable to
And
Jack Trice.
half empty.
Half empty,
It was
right?
Also, yeah, very
For a conference
empty.
game, like,
Yeah, it was weird.
yeah. But somehow we were by a lot of Iowa State people. We were right in front of the cheerleaders, or the cheerleaders were right in front of us. So it felt like we were kind of in a section of Iowa State people, but
Ish, except the guy next to us, which was wild. He was a TCU fan, and very interesting character. We at first were like kind of scared of him, and then he kind of started talking to us. Like Soup and I went to the bathroom, and he was like you guys get back soon, like whatever.
And he made a comment about how like I was like, save our seats, like don't let anybody take them. He's like made a joke about how like they could sell them because like we're Iowa State fans. So
Oh, like F you.
yeah, like don't come back.
But he was also wearing Gucci sunglasses, and his girl, whoever, I don't know what kind of relationship you'd call that,
Yeah.
was wearing Prada glasses. So I was like, either we're rich or we're drug dealers. Can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
More giving drug. And then he's like, every time he would talk to us, she would put her hand on his inner thigh. Like, she never said a word to us, never looked at us, nothing. But when he would talk to Campbell and I, she would grab him. And when we were like, okay, girl, like, chill, we do not want your man.
like we're not trying to jump him.
We are not interested.
Yeah.
And then then she goes up with her friend and like leaves to go like get food or go pee or something. And literally the second she gets up, he is on the Tinder app. I was like,
Went on Tinder. Yeah.
oh, but I do have to say, like, it wasn't giving marriage. It was giving
No.
like, because he even said like, oh, no. She stays here in Fort Worth and I go back to Dallas. And I was like,
He also asked like questions where like it gives like that we're not from the same area. He asked like what type of partying we like to do. So like
yeah.
like
because he
he
said,
was gonna name some bars in Dallas, like Fort Worth area, but
Yes.
it depended on which type of partying we like to do.
Yes.
And I was like, well, I mean,
and he said, have you guys been to Dallas? And I said, yes, my boyfriend lives there. And then he was like, well, why aren't you taking them to Dallas? And I was like, I don't know, it's just like kind of far. And he's like, well, have you gone out there? And I was like, yeah, like Skelling and like not crazy bars, like people like us are there.
Right.
And then he was like, well, what kind of partying do you like to do? And I was like,
Just alcohol?
yeah, like, are you talking a club with drugs? And like, I'm
Right.
going to be snorting because I am not into that.
I
Right.
like loud music and like country music and
Yeah.
like a drink in my hand and like I can
Give me a
talk to my
boot, scoot, and boogie, and I'll be good.
Literally, I was like, I don't think I'll be seeing you at Stockyards later, but
Mhm.
okay.
I don't think you'll run into the
So honestly,
Campbell
that was
bar,
the most
but-
entertaining part of the game.
Yeah.
Was him.
No, yeah, I like actually don't like I didn't watch like the football game very much. I just kind
I
of
didn't either.
looked at people.
But also keep in mind, Campbell and I did not want to go and did not want to buy tickets, and Macy and Ellie made us.
And I watched the game.
They did.
And I stood up every time I did something good, and I cheered, and I was a true fan.
Okay, don't act like you had fun though, because you were not having fun. You weren't having fun. Soup and I had more fun not watching and talking to,
random.
what was its name? Let's name him. Like,
This might not be
Wait, you
good.
know his name?
no,
No.
we were just gonna name him.
What did he? I don't even know who you're talking about. I didn't-
Rashawn.
Yeah, Rashawn would probably. Be
Yeah,
good.
Rashawn.
And what was the girl's name?
Like diamond.
No, yeah.
Diamond.
Like sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie.
Who's the girl off Jersey Shore? Snooki? Yeah.
Snooki.
She gave Snooki vibes.
Yeah, that would be a good
Yeah.
one for her.
Yeah. I cannot with her just putting her hand. Like,
I cannot with him opening Tinder the second she leaves. That is hilarious.
it was so funny.
And they also, I did see that him and his brother were texting because they really messed up their bets.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
Soup
had
is literally
bets.
full on reading his text.
They had bets on Iowa and Oregon and didn't realize that they literally played each other. So they failed on that, and they made it well known to each other that they failed
That's
with
funny.
vulgar language. But
I think you can say it.
I will not be saying it.
I do have to say, though, when I cussed, 4 men walked back there. So I got scared that they were like,
Listening.
But I don't know. They kind of looked like they were just touring. So I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
They're gone now.
let's try to keep it PG-13.
I did. All I said was
how
fuck.
do podcasters like not get canceled? Like I would just spill everything and like.
I thought you got
probably
one.
be
I
canceled.
would. I probably would get canceled. I do have to say, though, don't you get like 1 F word if it's PG-13? And if it's like 2, it's at R?
I have never heard that before.
Because as a kid, I used to count.
You would.
I thought there was like a certain amount and then you couldn't. Or maybe it's none, but I thought it was a certain amount.
I have no idea. Okay, what's our next topic?
Then we've got Canes, and then we went to Easton Corbin that night. Let's just wrap it up
Which-
quick.
Highlight.
Yeah.
Billy Bob's highlight of the whole freaking trip. It was so fun.
So awesome.
So
Wish
amazing.
it wasn't Saturday night because like
Why?
I could have stayed there all night.
Oh, like you didn't want to be too hungover? I
Yeah.
was not hungover. I was
Actually,
tired.
I wasn't actually.
The next morning, I was tired,
The
but
weekend
I
was
was
I
not.
really like. Dang, I feel like
No,
shit.
but also
Same.
it's so hard. I even texted Nick this. I'm like, it's so hard to get drunk on $15 drinks. It's not $2 where you're like, just give me 2 at a time and like I'm gonna
Let's
down
hug
them
'em.
because that's $30. And if we're gonna leave, like you might have to like pour it on the street, and we're not doing that with a $15 drink.
God, it was so much money.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. I think that you and your friend should go, but like not multiple times. Like it's.
But also, we're complaining about the price of things when we literally bought $400 boots.
Right. So Saturday night, I did buy Tecovas red that are branded, and I am actually obsessed with them. So
Of course, she's talking about them again. Macy did not shut the hell up about these boots.
I love them.
Like, oh
if
my
she
god, she
coulda
would every
slept
5
in
seconds.
bed with them, I
She
think
would have.
yes, I literally told the girls I want to wear these every single day. How can I wear them to class? And Kenzi was like, "You're a freak."
I was like, literally, shut up. Shut up about your freaking boots.
Well, don't be surprised when I wear them as much as I can.
Okay, I hope to see you in your snow pants and boots on next Saturday for the game. Do you think you'll do it?
No,
But as much as you can, you gotta
maybe jeans.
jeans and boots.
the
No,
temperatures allow. I
Boots
might
like that,
be
you
in
have to
snow
wear. Like they
Right.
have to be showing. There's no point in having.
so you won't see me in them until Luke comes in April. But whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can bring them on spring break. Punta Cana.
Wait, that's a bad idea.
No, don't. It was a
Oh,
joke.
okay.
That'd also be ugly. Okay, so then we went home, and that's basically it. We drove all the way home, and we ate. Oh, we went to Sonic. It was the worst Sonic meal of my
Horrible.
life. Disgusting.
Horrible.
Macy made me get a pretzel, and then I thought like we could share a pretzel, and then she just orders another pretzel, and I was like, okay.
Well, you said I want a pretzel, and so did I. So I ordered 2.
And then I said, stop, just get one, we'll share it, and you just ignored.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you ignored me, and I was
Oh.
like, okay, she must really want that whole pretzel to herself.
I didn't.
Then we get it, and
hear
it's
that.
disgusting.
It was
I
so
like,
bad.
I hate you for making me order this.
I ate like 3 tater tots. Ugh.
Oh, they were
God.
so greasy and disgusting.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like the type of grease where the next morning you're hungover and you're like, oh, that tastes so freaking good. It was like actually
Sick.
disgusting. Like filthy. I was feeling filthy McNasty in the back seat for sure.
I bet you were.
Oh, Lord.
Then on the way home, we look up and we're all over the road, and Anna is doing her entire makeup routine, and we're like, I'm gonna throw up. So I would prefer you keep it between the mayo and the mustard here, and you're not.
The mayo and the mustard.
I've never,
Oh,
ever,
the white and the yellow.
Yeah,
I've never heard that
I don't
before.
know where I've heard it, but I have.
I've heard like keep it between the clouds and the sun.
I've never heard that. I've only heard mayo and the mustard.
I've literally just heard keep it between the lines. I've never heard anything else.
My dad would always say keep the greasy side down, but
What's the
What
greasy
does that
side
mean?
down?
like don't flip your car. Like
Oh.
keep the greasy side down.
Oh.
Like
Wait,
if I'm
that's
driving
funny.
in the snow or something.
Mm.
Okay, let's move on to Dancing with the Stars
Yeah, we're going to switch and do a little pop culture TV
recap.
We're going to talk Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I do. My dad's calling me. Ignore it.
Oh, okay. We're going to talk
Which
Dancing with the
time
Stars.
Is right. Is that time right? Or is
What?
It's 2:35.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to talk Dancing with the Stars, even though it is on tonight, so we're going to be a little bit late, but we'll just do it quick. So last week...
We don't need to recap it. Let's just say our opinion.
Wait, who went
Everyone
home?
watched
Hold
it.
on. Who went home last week?
Danielle?
No.
That was before?
Wait.
Yeah, Danielle.
Yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Boy
Yeah.
meets girl. Boy meets world.
Boy meets girl.
If Andy stays one more week, actually, if Andy stays tonight, I am going to boycott the show because I'm actually going to be so mad because he cannot be in the finale.
I've done a lot of research, though, and apparently this has happened before.
It has.
With Bobby Bones.
Yes.
And he beat Whitney's partner, the Disney star. That was really freaking good.
And they had a really good dance that night.
And they literally lost, and their faces were like, are you kidding me? And Bobby
Because
Bones won, and he, like, wasn't very good. They did say, though, that he improved a lot, but, like, Andy's not improving,
He's
which
not
he can't. He literally physically can't. He's so old.
Well, he's so old. Like, he's just, like, out of shape because, like, he's the same age as, like, Keith Urban. And
Wait,
like,
what? He
Yeah,
is?
we looked at it.
Yeah, we looked it up. He's the same age as Brad Pitt, Keith Urban. Yeah.
Brad Pitt would slay out there on that.
Who else? There was more.
Yeah, there was more, but I can't think of them right now.
No, if he stays one more week and beats any of these people,
Okay, but there's some that I would be like,
not me.
Not me.
Because the next person he's going to take out is Elaine, and Elaine is my queen.
Oh, like her, I could give, like, I like her. She's good, but she's not adding any more value.
I absolutely
But I
adore her.
agree. I would rather watch her dance over his because his are so bad and boring.
She is 54 years old. She has gotten so much better. And like,
Yeah.
And like her injury the week before,
Yeah.
like coming back and like
She's toughing it out.
dancing.
and then
She's a
also like Andy was like, people are thinking that I'm pissed that I keep getting to stay. I love it here. That just made me even more annoyed. Like,
Well, they were saying that, like, he wanted to go home.
that he has
And he was
survivor's
basically
guilt. That's what people
No.
were saying.
No, like, just that he wants to go home, like, he's tired, like, his body hurts, that type of thing.
I bet because you're
But
not
he
in
was
shape
saying,
for this.
yeah, but he was saying, like, I don't want to go home. Like, I'm having so much fun. He wasn't saying he has survivor's guilt.
No, he wasn't. People were.
No, people were saying that he wants to go home
And
because
saying like when he sends people home, he's like, oh gosh, like I feel so bad and stuff.
Oh, I didn't see that anywhere. Anyways, so that's our Dancing with Stars recap. I can't wait for Alex's dance. Also, Whitney's kind of been plateauing.
For sure. Whitney started as my winner, and now I don't want her to win.
I agree. I think it's between
Also, what's up
Robert
with the, like-
and Alex, and I do think Alex will win. But also Robert is literally famous on 2 continents. Like, that's gonna be
Does
hard
this
to
show
outvote.
stream in Australia though?
I'm sure he at least posts on his own social and is like,
vote.
vote 21523.
Oh,
So I'm sure Australians are voting for him. Like, he has so many followers.
true.
They are like, they're treasured in the United States. Think of how treasured they are over there.
But think about how famous Alex Earl is too.
He has way more followers than her.
Yeah, I love them both. I would be happy with either of them winning. And I love
I
Whitney
agree.
and I love Val. So, you know.
What's up with the like Whitney and Jen drama with Jen leaving and
Apparently they're beefing right now. Okay, so Alex has 4.8
million, obviously.
and Robert has
Like,
8.6.
that is
Almost
insane.
Doubles.
I wish I would have known what his like follower count was before.
It was probably 8. Like,
We could
he
probably
had
find it.
a ton
Mhm.
coming in.
Previous.
Oh,
Yeah.
crikey. Here's this crocodile fresh out of the Australia saltwater, and I'm going to capture it today and show you how to hold it correctly. How good was that?
Like, not good at all.
Oh, I thought
That
so.
was very good.
I think my oh, crikey was good.
Yeah, that you started good and then it just went downhill from there.
Making it up. Is
I love my sister Bindi. She is so sweet.
Okay, let's move on to Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap.
Yes,
Because
Okay.
so
And here's where I
last week,
check out.
this is where Soup checks out. So
Well, I
last
love the
week,
show, but I just don't like.
you don't watch it intensely.
You'll
Yeah.
come back in at Special Forces.
She's a floater.
Yep.
But also she floats in, watches an episode, leaves.
Can you name like any members? I would love to know. Any women?
I don't think I would be able to name them. I do know of some, but I can't think of their names off the top of my head. There's one that starts with a B and she wears crazy clothes.
Yep.
Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. The blonde hair girl that, yeah, it's like not staying. The blonde haired girl,
Heather.
There's another one. Does her name start with a C or did I?
Whitney.
No. Okay,
Anyways,
we're moving on.
yeah,
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so last week it was their second episode on this yacht with, what is the captain's name? Captain Jason?
Yes.
Yes, and he's so hot.
With the below deck cast.
Yes, below deck cast. So it's like A Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. You remember those where they used to mash up?
Yeah.
What did they mash up with?
Don't know.
Jesse?
I didn't watch Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Of course, you're a freaking freak.
I watched Good Luck Charlie and Jesse and Austin and Allie.
Okay, that's weird of you. Anyways, it was like a mashup week between the two Bravo shows.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Heather's trip.
It's actually the second week of this.
And yeah, I said that.
Oh.
It's a second episode.
Oh, yeah.
And this episode basically, I don't know.
They had their Halloween party.
Yeah, they're zombie.
And shit went down between Heather and... That was last week.
Yeah. What?
But what was the screaming about at dinner?
So, what's her name with the kids that she like disowns?
Brittany.
Brittany goes and throws up. So also everyone's throwing up because of like motion sickness, which me too, queens. I
Yeah.
get motion sickness.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Brittany mid-dinner gets up, throws up, comes back. They all get tequila shots. She starts sipping on it. And Meredith just has a freaking hate.
Oh, Meredith hates this woman.
She's freaking pissed about this. She's like, I don't know about you, but if I just threw up, I wouldn't be sipping a tequila shot.
Yeah, and one of the ladies was like, oh, shut up. She's just doing hair of the dog. And I'm like,
Yeah,
no, Brittany
Whitney.
is weird.
Whitney was like, yeah, she's just hair in the dog. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then Meredith, like, just could not get past it. She just hates Brittany, which honestly, me too. 'Cause
She hates Brittany from the recording thing last year in the van.
Yes, but, like, also just Brittany's, like, scum of the earth. Sorry, not sorry. You don't talk to your daughter.
Little chime in though, if that was me, like I would potentially have a similar like
You would
you
not
can
go
like maybe take a
sip
tequila shot.
You don't even take tequila shots sober. Or, like
sip tequila.
okay.
Well, it also, Brittany brought up the rumor about Seth Marks having an affair. And that's what really got
Yes.
Meredith
Okay.
going.
I thought
Right?
that was, no. She sipped the tequila, then that's when Brittany said, well, I heard your husband's been sleeping with someone else.
And Meredith, my
Which-
husband is not having an affair.
Yeah,
Like,
and
the
then
way she talks.
She got all freaking rumors and nastiness
The
voice.
rumors, the nastiness.
Yeah, she always goes in this alter ego.
She
It's
does.
so weird. But anyway, so then she gets pissed. Brittany's like, oh, well, I heard your husband's been sleeping around. Right after, this is like the next day, after Lisa brings up to Bronwyn, or Lisa basically told, what's the Greek god?
Angie.
Lisa told Angie like a long time ago that Bronwyn's husband made out with this random girl.
This was the best part of the episode.
And she said, I was making out with him and he was just farting the whole time, which is crazy. And then Mary had the most iconic thing and she was like, I don't know what's more embarrassing. The fact that for Bronwyn, they're saying your husband cheated on you or that he farted the entire time he freaking did it, which I would agree. That is so embarrassing. Top tier, I would rather hear that he just like made out.
Wait,
like,
yeah, and just the way she brought it up, like, oh
and
yeah,
just, like,
there
he's old.
there was rumors that your husband was cheating on you and
farting.
Like what?
It was so good though. I loved it.
Top
And then,
tier TV.
Of course, this is right after Bronwyn and Lisa had this whole come to Jesus moment. We're not going to talk about each other's family.
Yeah, Bronwyn's
What's
like,
she
leave my
do?
family alone. Yeah.
What she do? She says something about how Todd's been making out and farting. Like, just leave the poor woman alone. She's already with him for the money. Like,
No,
I
I
want to hear about this.
I actually really like Bronwyn.
I do too. I really started to like.
Yeah, and
And then she was pissed. She basically was just like,
I want to go home.
I want to go home. I literally hate you. I didn't want to come on this trip because of you. And
Yeah.
like now you're talking about my husband making out and farting. Like, really?
Wait, but who
do,
was?
do you think it's true though?
Yes,
But who would want to make out with him? Who?
someone that wants his money or wants to get in the drama.
But he already has a wife.
I
Like,
know.
you know you're not going to get like look at him.
I know he's
And he doesn't give me like those type of vibes. Like where you make out in public is like a club. Why would he be in a club?
yeah
He's so old.
right.
Okay.
I don't know, but the screaming that was happening at the Halloween party, like who was that between? Brittany and Meredith?
Well, it was multiple times. The one was with Angie and Lisa, because Angie was like, well, you said this about Bronwyn's husband, and then that all happened. Then that's when Bronwyn started screaming. And then this was the day before, though. So then when the throwing up and the tequila shot happened, then Brittany brought up the information about Meredith's husband. And then it was just like, Macy just freaking burped, and we can hear it on our own mics.
I muted it.
Yeah, but we can hear it. That's disgusting.
I'm cutting that.
No, you're not. Okay. Anyways, so then she was like, we just agreed, like all of us, we're not going to talk about each other's husbands, and you're bringing up Seth having indiscretions.
And Brittany also is just trying to sleep around with.
I saw this thing today.
Jason.
Was like, who would you rather marry, or what would you rather be in? Married to
Todd,
or in a situationship with Brittany's man, Jared Osmond. What do you think your choice would be?
Oh my God. My first thought was Jared, but Todd is rich.
But then you have to get divorced. Situationship, you could kind of just like end.
I think Jared.
Really?
Well, but Todd's also, yeah, he's rich, but he's not a good husband either.
No, he's horrible.
Ugly and he's a bad husband. If he was rich and a good husband and still ugly, sure.
Yeah.
But he's not a good husband.
No, he's horrible.
So.
Yeah, it's a really tough
what would you do?
It depends if there was a prenup or not.
Okay. We don't need to dive into all that, but.
Like if there was a prenup, I would do or if there wasn't a prenup, I'd do the marriage because you just take half.
Okay. I think they didn't do that, otherwise she would have left him by now. Unless she really
There's no prenup. Definitely
really
not
loves
a prenup.
him. Yeah.
He's not that dumb. Yeah.
Right.
He definitely,
Right.
Okay. Let's move on. Special Forces.
Amazing show.
Literally amazing. All I have to say is that Shawn Johnson is literally a baddie.
She is my queen.
And I love her. And I love their relationship.
Her and Andrew's relationship is so awesome.
It's so cute. And they're always trying to like pick on them, being like, how do you feel that like your wife is so like dominant and like amazing at everything she does? And he's like, I love her. I'm like,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's so incredible.
Yeah. So this past episode, what's her name? So Olympic soccer player had to go home.
Oh yeah, she got a lung infection.
And
which?
The guy.
Who? Oh, Mark.
Mark.
Montana boy, Mark.
Yeah, he had to go home too.
He had a ear problem. It literally looked like sunburn, like
Those medic people on that show, and Campbell said this too. You come in for the smallest little thing.
Just don't
call
me medic.
Yeah.
Mark shouldn't have, because I want him and Bree to make it,
and
I want them to date.
Me too.
He did say though, like it may cause permanent damage, and he is a model.
Yeah, he said it could cause like cauliflower ear. They said you're already developing cauliflower ear.
That's when Sister Wife said you have to be all like,
oh my God, I can't
baddie,
stand
all
him.
like baddie man. Like if you're a tough guy, like you just have a little bit of.
Oh yeah, every guy has a little cauliflower ear.
I can't stand him.
I literally cannot stand him. He actually irks me so bad.
This
and you know they all hate him. Like they literally hate his guts, which I would too.
And the DSs this episode even said, like we can tell they can't stand him.
Yeah, but then they were like, well, we don't know enough about him, so let's learn more.
So now at this point, they've called in everyone for questioning, and we've gotten everyone's like emotional backstory. Shawn's was very interesting. It's basically like growing up. I mean, she started gymnastics so young. She was in the Olympics when she was like 16. She's like, all I've ever had to do is just shut off my emotions. When I'm competing, when I'm in that mindset, I go blank. If I showed emotions, I was cut. Because the DSs have been saying you're a robot, like you don't show emotions, and we want to see that from you. And she's like, but all I've ever known is when I'm in this competitive mindset, I turn into a robot.
Because she'd get in trouble if she showed emotion.
Right.
Which I'm also wondering, like, she's from Des Moines. Is that from Chow's? Or is that from, like, going to the Olympic Village?
I know. I wondered that too.
Or what's the training they do in California before?
Yeah,
is that the Olympic Village? No.
Yeah. No, that's in Texas.
During it. Yeah.
Oh, the one in
talking about.
The one in Texas.
That they go to right before they actually go to the Olympics, and it's like really hard. And she said the horrible food in Special Forces is better than what they got there.
I bet what she's talking about is there.
I think it is too, because that was the two like Russians, right? And they're like really hard on those girls.
Yeah, what was her name? That Russian lady.
I don't know.
And that's where they endured some sexual abuse. Those gymnasts.
With the doctor.
Yes.
Wait, do you think she got sexual abuse?
No, I think she would have come out and said it by now.
True, but I think like all of them kind of said it at once, so it kind of got lost in the mix of who did and who didn't.
Caroli.
But maybe that was before her era.
I think it was because
Maybe he was still at Michigan or wherever he
yeah,
was.
Bella and Martha Karolyi,
Yes.
Romanian.
Romanian. They're Russian.
God, that's terrifying.
Side note. Okay, this is so off topic. McBee Dynasty.
Yeah.
Galena. She's now with this like young, not hot, African American kid. Yeah. I'll show you. Young.
I don't even know who that is.
Galena?
I never watched that
Oh.
show.
Oh my God, it's insane.
Back to Special Forces. This episode was the one where this lady.
Yes, and look at her new man. Her new man's.
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
very. This week on Special Forces was the one where they write their death letters and read them. And oh boy, Kenzi and I were crying. It was so emotional.
I also have been listening to Sean and Andrew's podcast a lot lately, just about every episode, and she was like, I didn't cry until this. Yeah. And I was like, rightfully so, because that was actually so emotional and so scary.
And it's so different for them because, like, the wife and husband are both in the room, like, listening to it. Like, it's literally written probably about them.
It is. It was. I mean, they are reading their death letters that they're writing, but straight to them. It's not like where the other people are like, this is hypothetical.
Yeah.
If I die. Yeah, and Andrew was just like, you push me, you are such a boss, and I wouldn't have it any other way. You're the best mom, and blah, blah, blah. And it's just, and he did say, he was like, I know that you'd be 100% fine without me. Yeah. And that's,
that was at the beginning that he said that.
It was just super cute.
People did say, they like got back on, and so Sean and Andrew went on Gia's podcast. And they said, like,
everyone have a podcast. Well,
literally all of them do almost.
Yeah.
Kind of. And they were like, who were your like front runners? Like first day, you were like, oh, these people are making it to the end. And they actually said Jesse Decker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Smollett.
Because he had to leave because he was also coughing.
That's why he left?
No, he left because his wife left.
No. Jesse, the one that got, he like planned that attack on himself.
That's who Jesse Smollett.
Because his wife left? He wasn't there with his wife.
Yeah, but
what are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I said Jesse Decker.
Oh, okay. Jesse Decker is Eric
Decker's wife.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
Okay, I'm confused.
They were saying they were saying
they left together is what I'm saying.
I know, but they were saying in the beginning, who did you think would last the longest? Like, who were your top runners? And they said Jessie, the girl, Jessie and Andrew and Sean.
Oh,
were like their tops. Like she was really good, and I'm like, that kind of sucks. She literally left with her husband, which I understand.
Oh, she left with him.
Yeah,
I thought he left with her.
No, he had a back injury from the football.
Right.
But he went to the medic too. And they were like, you have to.
Yeah, they sent him home.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
nope, we came in together.
We're leaving together. You're not doing this alone, which is sweet. But Teresa Giudice what did he say?
7 minutes.
Oh, Teresa Giudice left her daughter there.
But
she wouldn't have lasted long. Also,
Gia is doing so good.
Teresa went on it for the money.
Really?
Also, you get the same amount if you stay 1 minute or if you stay all the way to the end.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which is insane. I don't remember what it was, like 15,000, maybe more actually.
Well, she probably has a new bag at home now.
A new bag? Well, she got so much trouble for taxes.
That would be
I don't know,
the hardest challenge, by the way.
What?
Special Forces.
Oh yeah. Sean and Andrew were literally
really interesting to like see like
how far you could
go.
Okay, so remember when Eric Decker was throwing up out of the car?
Yes.
So what they didn't show is that so they did that challenge where they like went across the beam thing and they were like holding on. So then right after that, he throws up out of the car.
Yeah.
Which made no sense.
Right.
But what they didn't show is that they made them run all the way back to the car, like 3 miles. That's why.
3 miles?
Yeah, and that's like 1 3-mile trip. Like they ran like that like every day, if not like twice a day. That's why he was throwing up. Because when he got back to the car, I'm like, you're throwing up because you're scared of heights? Like, that doesn't make sense. And then he was throwing up, and they're like, that's why he was throwing up. They just didn't show it. I'm like, show us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good though. I really wish Johnny Manziel made it longer.
I would agree. He was kind of a letdown.
He just like gave up so easily.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Like he
But like he said, he just golfs now, and
he
yeah,
said
he's
that.
sober.
yeah, but he says that all like physical activity
Oh, yeah.
stuff that he does,
He
he
doesn't-
just spends a lot of time on the golf course.
Yeah, like
Right.
he doesn't do anything.
So
He gave up because he got claustrophobic and
Which,
scared, which I understand. I am very claustrophobic too, but it's hard though because he couldn't see the end where we could see the end. So it's like just do that, but he didn't know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like you could think that you're gonna be in that
for
miles.
I
right.
would have
Oh my
freaked.
God.
Oh my god, that makes me sick.
Yeah, me too.
Also, like we don't know how long that thing really was. It looked really short to
It
us,
did.
but it might have been way longer than
True.
it looked at. Like,
But like not only that, but like what we see, they're just doing that. They might have done like crazy things before it and have crazy things after.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Also, what they didn't show was that Chris Young got stuck in it.
Chris Young?
Oh my God, you guys even watched the show, right? Chris Young, right? Isn't that his name? The big basketball player.
Chris Young is a
Nick
country
Young.
artist.
Nick Young. Chris Young's the music artist. You're right. Okay. Nick Young. He got stuck in it because he was so big and like got trapped. And then Sean had to pull him out. I'm like, now that's my worst nightmare.
That is my. He's very large, so he was hilarious on the show.
He was really funny. Okay, we should wrap this
We
up.
should wrap it up.
Thanks everyone for coming to our podcast. Our first episode of Cry Me a Fiddle / Filthy McNasty.
I would love to do this every week.
Name TBD.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys want to.
Well, no one will listen.
It's fun.
Oh.
I'll post it on TikTok. I posted a TikTok of me and Lydia's. We have like 80 likes and 11 comments.
Slay.
So,
Okay, well,
yeah, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed.
Everyone should go on a trip to Fort Worth.
and that's all she wrote.
Yep. Have a great rest of the day.
Peace.
Peace, love, and hope. What do you say, Soup, whenever you leave the house? To us?
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
One of you
Bye.
said